Is fasting good for gastritis? If you're considering fasting and you have gastritis, you might be wondering if it's a good idea. Let's break down the details to help you make an informed decision. First, it's important to understand what gastritis is. It's an inflammation of the stomach lining, which can be caused by infections, certain medicines, or even your diet. Now let's see how fasting fits into this picture. Fasting, whether it's intermittent fasting or longer periods of fasting, can have various effects on your digestive system. One of the key points is that fasting gives your digestive system a break. This rest can potentially reduce the risk of some digestive issues, including indigestion and other stomach problems. However, the relationship between fasting and gastritis is not straightforward. Some studies suggest that fasting can help with gastritis. For instance, a functional gastroenterologist notes that fasting does not cause gastritis, but can actually help manage it. Fasting methods like intermittent fasting can be beneficial for controlling upper gastrointestinal issues, including gastritis. On the other hand, there are some potential risks to consider. Prolonged fasting can lead to changes in your stomach environment, such as decreased gastric defenses and increased stomach acid production. In animal studies, long-term fasting has been linked to the development of gastric ulcers, particularly due to the reduction in protective gastric mucus. In human studies, fasting during periods like Ramadan has been associated with an increased incidence of duodenal ulcers and related bleeding. However, it's worth noting that the overall prognosis for these individuals was not worse than for those who did not fast. Another important factor is diet and knowledge. A good diet and proper knowledge about what to eat and avoid during fasting can significantly reduce the risk of gastritis. For example, avoiding caffeinated beverages and acidic meals during eating periods can help prevent stomach lining irritation. In summary, fasting can be beneficial for gastritis if done correctly. It's essential to consult with a healthcare professional to determine if fasting is safe for you, especially if you have pre-existing conditions. They can provide personalized advice and help you manage any risks associated with fasting. So if you're considering fasting with gastritis, make sure to start with a healthy approach, pay attention to your diet, and stay hydrated. With the right precautions, fasting can be a helpful tool in managing your gastritis.